I, for a lot of my Christian life, have not enjoyed reading the Gospels, and really didn't enjoy Matthew in particular, because there are lots of reasons, and we'll get into some here in a little bit. But one of them was I couldn't quite figure out like who was telling what story, and like why is the order all weird all the time? Like you'll read Matthew, and then you go to Luke, and it's kind of different.
Wait,
and you
what
go to
happened
Mark.
first?
Yeah, totally.
I'm confused.
So that was pretty bothersome for me, and I didn't have I didn't have any categories for this, and it wasn't till later on in life that I read some stuff and discovered, okay, Matthew was writing not chronologically; he was writing categorically and in these sort of creative segments. So this will hopefully be helpful for you in the future. Matthew really divides itself into 6 segments, and those segments show up with these dividing phrases. There's 5 dividing phrases throughout the book of Matthew, and it always goes the same way. You'll read it, and it'll say something like, "When Jesus had finished these words," and then it's like scene change. So, and the rhythm of the book is like he does some stuff, then he says some stuff. You get parables, teachings, that's instruction, that sort of thing, and then the dividing phrase.
When he'd finished speaking.
When he finished saying these words. And then he does some stuff in a new space, and then he says some stuff. So like the first one, for instance, if you just kind of want to know where they appear, the first one is going to show up at the end of the Sermon on the Mount. So think about that. The Sermon on the Mount ends, it goes all the way to chapter 7. So it's not till right before chapter 8 that you get the first sort of like changing of the guard in the book of Matthew.
I was going to say, I have these marked in my Bible.
Yeah.
I think it's just helpful to see how other people mark their Bibles. So I don't know if we can see that.
I don't know.
Is that clear?
No, it's not. But
no. Okay. Well, I'll put a picture in there. But like, I just put a box around that phrase, when Jesus had finished these words, or when Jesus finished these parables. So for me, that's a clue for me visually to go, okay, not only did I put a box there, I put right next to it, section 2. Because this is now the second section where it's like, okay, something new has shifted. We're now about to see him do some things, say some things. And then I see the same thing later on. I have that boxed every time. And then a box in my margin that says section 2, 3, 4, 5. And it's helping me as a reader because I don't remember every time I pick up the book of Matthew, those things. And that's why we're big fans of writing in your Bible. Yeah. It's a way to just remember and internalize it.
Well, and I'll tell you, it removes the confusion of like, the order of events and things like that. Okay, he's grouping themes together and categories together, so I don't have to place the burden on him of telling me this sequentially followed that, because Matthew is painting a picture of Jesus that's different than Luke and Mark and John, and we'll talk about that in coming episodes. But anyways, hopefully that's going to be helpful for you as you read. He is organizing things in a different way.
So now we're making a list of things for you to look for, right? Look for that phrase fulfilled or fulfillment, like these Old Testament prophecies. Look for that phrase when he finished saying these things, when he finished saying the parables. Those are great things to just pay attention to.